You should go on a spiritual journey. A lot of people think that it's boring. Let me tell you something. Where the fun starts is when, God starts giving you, visions and, you start to find out some things that you didn't know before, being that you're on a spiritual journey. If you're not on a spiritual journey, then you can't really see, you can't see these things if you're not on a spiritual journey. The Holy Spirit, some other things that happen in the spiritual realm that you can see. I talked about this on my channel already, not just, seeing stuff in the spiritual realm, but also a parallel universe. We can see, there's a lot of things that I tell you guys, you cannot see unless we can see it. We can see it, and for me, that's the most interesting part about it all. It's the fact that we can see it. Not only these, life forms that are coming from, this other planet, this other, star system, galaxy, whatever you want to say, parallel universe. You can too. That was the Jesus Christ teaching. You can see this parallel universe. So my higher self is telling me that, these individuals came here to, make a change, to awaken the world and to let, mankind know some things. It's a sacrifice made. So who got sent are, the other life forms and the angels and the people who wouldn't mind making a sacrifice to, come to this world and, try to change it, try to let stuff known. You guys know what I mean? But it is indeed a parallel universe. It is indeed, other worlds out there, and there's other life on those worlds. So a lot of people wonder why they make it out to be such a big secret. They don't want people to know this because, they want to control you. They want, their own narratives. They want their own, control processes. They don't want people to, awaken and get to find out that it's not all about them. It's not about these secret government organizations. It's not about, the government. These are the people who really rule. So we're the generation that get to see, the truth that slowly play out. As we know, it's very exciting times, but to say the least, it's also very dangerous times. The evil knows about this stuff, bro. The evil see all these things, and these people that's for Satan, they see all these things. And because they don't like Jesus, they don't like love, and we know who they are, and they know who they are, bro. I don't even have to go into detail, and I'm not going to go into detail. These people know who they are. They're not for Jesus, bro. I'm telling you that from now. So what they're going to do is, just simply block it out and, try to make fun of it. Try to, make fun of it to let people lose hope. Try to talk down to it, deny it. Do all these things that that they do with, Christianity and Jesus. But, these are the times, bro. These are the times. Don't let no one tell you nothing. These are the times, bro. I'm telling you that they believe that's a false peace that's coming. I'm telling you that this whole thing will be reset soon, and peace is going to be much easier to find. That's what my higher self is telling me. My higher self never lied to me before. And my higher self is telling me that when this whole thing reset, bro, it will be a new peace. Peace will be much easier to find. And other life and these other places that I speak of, these other planets, these other star systems, these other galaxies, it will be like them. You guys know what I mean? So this is coming soon. It isn't, speculation. I'm telling you what is coming soon. We see it and we know. It is written in the Bible, bro.